Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. I haven't uploaded a video in like 10 months because I had a baby. I had a little boy in October, my third little boy, and he's almost 9 months old now. So it's a good time to get back to YouTube. I enjoyed the time off. I still was active on Instagram and a little bit on TikTok and Facebook, but I hadn't uploaded here, really because I wasn't sure what direction I was going in, but I was doing a lot of behind the scenes work on building my relationship with brands so I can move to more of a beauty review type channel. And I'm here to say that while I am not PR hauling like crazy, I have gotten some wonderful PR from some brands. So I am so excited to be bringing to you guys some more content that is more beauty related and more beauty review related. Kind of centered around just being an everyday mom at home. My house is not Instagram perfect. I am not perfect. I have 3 kids at home for the summer. You're going to hear them. You're going to see them. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm watching YouTube, and I watch a lot of YouTube, I want to see real life. I don't want to see perfection. I want to see what's that product going to do for my skin, unfiltered, not on like super expensive equipment. I want to see what it's going to look like in real life. So we're going to do that today. And today we're going to do my summer must-have products. All the products that I talk about today will be linked in the description of this video. It is going to be a rather quick video, and we're going to get right into it. So we all love the skin tints. We love the tinted moisturizers, but do you have redness like me? Now, granted, my redness is a little darker today because I exfoliated last night, so that will always add to it. But I have a lot of redness in my skin, and I am 40. I turned 40 a couple weeks ago, so I have texture. So sometimes these skin tints don't give me enough coverage where I feel comfortable. Put it in the comments if you feel that way too. A skin tint, I love the feel of a skin tint. It's so pretty, it's so wonderful. But I'm telling you, it's just not enough for me. So I'm gonna show you what I do when I need just a tick more than a tinted moisturizer or a skin tint. Okay, we are starting with the base products. So this is the skin tint that I actually really like. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. It's super lightweight, it's great, I love it so much. But it doesn't offer me a ton of coverage. So what I'm going to do is take a healthy amount of it, because it is going to be mostly the skin tint we're using, and just a tiny bit of our e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I have the shade in this tinted hydrator is like light, and in the CC cream from e.l.f. it's Fair 140 Warm, and I'm just going to go like that. And we're just gonna mix those babies together. So essentially, we're taking our skin tint and just giving it a boost. Because I don't want a super foundation-y look, but I don't want no coverage either. So I'm just gonna pick up what's left on my hand, and I'm just gonna press that in with a damp sponge. This sponge is from Amazon. It is not very special, but it works well. And you will just see that it just blends so effortlessly. I still get the benefit of the SPF, but just a touch more coverage, but still it seems so skin-like. It's just really pretty. I have dry skin for reference, so this actually works really well for me on my dry skin. So for me, this is a summer must-have. We live on the lake. I'm outside with my kids all of the time. And this is my go-to. Look how beautiful it is. Love it so much. And for concealer, I'm going to use the Pretty Fresh by ColourPop. And this is in light 33C. It honestly is a tiny bit light for me, but you know, we make it work. And I'll just take this, brighten up the areas of my face that I need to brighten up. And then I'll also use it on my lids to cancel out, kind of dragging the rest up onto my lids. And you'll have to forgive the lighting in the background. I'm still working on getting everything organized. My backgrounds are packed away, so I have to unpack them and kind of just get organized, but I didn't want to leave this space blank for any more time, you know? I wanted to get back to you all. For bronzer and blush, I'm using this Wander Beauty palette. I've had it for quite a while. It is my absolute favorite in the shade Bellini in Costa Ray. So I'm just going to take this on a nice fluffy brush and take it on the perimeters of my face to give myself a little warmth. It's just so pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's just such a nice shade if you have fairer skin like me. And then I just take the other end of my brush here. This is a brush by Saint. Although I think they're yes, they're rebranded now, so they don't look like this. They're kind of a silver color. And isn't that okay? So far that looks great. For brows, it's pretty simple. A spoolie and the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen. I love this brow pen. I use the shade Espresso. It is my absolute favorite. The fine tip on it, just, you can't beat it. It's beautiful. And when I want a more natural look, I will just take this, and it's really hard to do this and concentrate, and I just kind of run it underneath the brow, kind of give myself a frame. Then I'll do the same on the top. I'm not blocking my brows out or anything. I just want a nice light fill. Isn't that beautiful? It is so pretty. It is my absolute favorite brow pen. They have a range of shades. It's just a really great product. Okay, that's brows done. And for eyeshadow, you pretty much can do whatever you want. I'm actually just gonna throw a tiny bit of my bronzer here, the Wander Beauty bronzer. I'm just gonna run that right through my crease. I'm using an AOA E126. And I'm just gonna take that, kind of carve out my crease a bit, give myself a little dimension. I'm gonna do that to the other side. My Skin Tint CC Cream concoction has pretty much covered my lids as far as getting that coverage. Love it, so good. And then we'll run an eyeliner through. I am going to use one of these eyeliners. I'm going to use a ColourPop gel liner in the shade Sunny Veil. It's just a warm brown. And I'm just going to kind of come up in the waterline. The one thing I will say about this particular shade is do not use that on your lower waterline. It pulls red, so it will tend to look like you have a broken blood vessel in your eye. But if you use it just in your waterline at the top, it's much better. And then I'll show you what I will do. So once I have it in the outer corner like that, I will take a angled brush and just pull the liner and flick it towards the tail of my brow. And see how it makes a tiny, tiny wing? So just all I did was add just a tiny bit extra liner at the end of my, like right where my lids kind of meet here. And then I just kind of left it there, and then I just kick it out. And it creates this cute little baby wing, gives yourself a little dimension. And we love that. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of bronzer and run it under my lash line because I need something down there. And this is an AOA E131. Going in with mascara, I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite mascara that I have found recently. You're gonna love it. I like to curl one side at a time, but this is the Gen C Spectator Sport Mascara. This mascara was sent to me in PR. It is amazing new clean beauty brand. We love them. I have their entire line, and I'm going to tell you there's not anything that I haven't tried from them that I don't use and like. So this mascara is very pigmented. It's very black, and it does not flake. It does not transfer. It does not leave where I put it, which is amazing because I have such a struggle with mascara, but it gives me length and volume, and you are going to love this mascara. So I'm just gonna go on in and just kind of give myself the look of falsies. This is a summer must-have because even when I am wet in the water with my boys, I do not have an issue. I did get a little transfer on my lid. It is a wet formula, I will give you that. So just be careful when you're putting it in, but look at that. I have no lashes to speak of, guys. So look, the most stunning mascara. Isn't it beautiful? Gen C Spectator Sport, hands down my favorite mascara I've ever used. Just gonna line my lips real quick. Final must-have, I'm pretty sure it's my final one, maybe one more. My must-have is a lip oil. I have several here. I love ColourPop's lip oils. So I have this one in the shade Hot Spark, and they also have Hey. I also have their clear in, I think it's called Dewdrop. It's just a clear. So we're gonna do Hot Spark today. And it just gives you a tiny bit of pigment, but the most stunning shine in the lips and just makes you look healthy and gorgeous. I honestly reapply lip oil probably a dozen times a day. It's my absolute favorite. And the last thing I like to do is I like to go in with a mist. I don't usually use a setting spray. If I do, it has to be an alcohol-free setting spray. My skin is so sensitive, and denatured alcohol that is in most setting sprays is actually really not great for your skin anyway. And me at 40, I am so careful with my skin. I want it to look good for a long time. So I use this e.l.f. This is an old bottle. It's from the e.l.f. Jen Atkin collection. I think you can still get this particular bottle on their website. It smells like coconuts. It's so nice. It's so hydrating. And I just like adding it to my makeup just to give myself a little boost and hydration. The mist on this, when it's gone, I will refill it with something because the mist on this is so fine. So beautiful. It is my favorite. It's just nice to have that to kind of press everything into the skin and give myself a little glow and make sure I don't have any makeup-y texture. We don't want that, not here. And that's it. My no makeup, super simple, all drugstore, wonderful makeup routine. I had to get back into this, the realm of filming again. I just haven't filmed for YouTube in so long. So if there's anything that you guys want me to film, any new products you're looking at that you would like to see a real person review, I definitely have to get back into the swing of filming. I will be uploading once a week to begin with, and then we'll see how things go. I will also link my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok account down below. Be sure to follow me. Please like, subscribe, comment. You know, it certainly helps get me out there as I'm just kind of starting back up on the uploading journey here. Thank you all for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell if you are wanting to be notified when I upload. I will be uploading once a week for now, and we'll be building that back up because, like I said, I'm a real mom at home with my real life kids in my real life. I also work from home as a virtual assistant, so I have quite a few things on my plate, but my priority is for sure to be here and build content for you guys. Upcoming videos, you will be seeing several foundation reviews. There's some PR haul, an Ulta haul. I have so many things in the works for you guys. I'm so excited to be back, and I will see you next week. Hey guys, just doing a quick check-in on the foundation mixture that I did today in today's video. This is several hours later. Now, if you remember from the video, I did not set my face with spray or powder because I have dry skin. I try to stay away from powder, and most setting sprays irritate my skin, so I just find products that work for me and stay. So this is what we're looking at. I've worn off a little bit here, and the baby kind of rubbed his face into me here, and that was kind of his fault. But for the most part, it actually looks really good for having worn it all day. It looks beautiful. So this is my go-to for summer. I just think it's a great combination. So if you try it, let me know. Put it in the comments what you think. But yeah, it's a really beautiful foundation mixture.